Trying to stay focused.
Yeah, that nigga beat me last time. I don't like that shit. I can't even remember how he won either. That disturbing me more than anything.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find Juju. Smith-Schuster. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
Oh, he's up by a lot too, man.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
He stopped giving him to the point guard.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast,
he actually stopped coming back for the ball too, though.
If you miss, might be bigger and lead to an
damn, I forgot to cut the peppers up and shit. She gonna cuss me out. You heard me.
You ain't gonna eat tonight.
I just said that. I said, damn, I forgot to cut the onion peppers. She about to cuss my ass out. Thank you. A good one too. It look good as fuck.
They'll run it with Bell.
Hold on. Get off of it. Damn. Oh, thank you. 21.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll
he didn't tell us, so I'm thinking 8. Shit.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice after the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
Achilles ain't coming.
You go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things.
What's going on, right?
Like clockwork right now for them.
I seen it too.
No, I'm watching somebody.
Hindsight is 2020, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a
big
hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Mm-hmm.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It went from smooth to I don't know what the hell going on.
They'll drop the throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the first points of the night belong to our
I mean, when you play a nigga over 10 times, you can do a little compliment or two every now and then.
Helps the crowd, right? Helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They moved the ball
Goodbye.
on their opening drive.
Hey Q, I mean, I took it hard, man. Oh, you like that shit? Oh yeah. Which one? You talking about my new build or the Drake? Oh, okay, yeah. The Drake is something. You seen how big I'm getting, Negro? Don't act like that.
He don't got no badges. I can't wait till I get him.
You like that, don't you? You got to be ready. Just in case I got to duck up under a car and hit a nigga.
The pressure too great, and he goes down. Taco Charlton in there to get him.
A TV show.
Sack number 6 for him on the year.
You stupid. I know, right? They should be jumping. Why you put it in there?
It's twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right.
He went out, man. Come on.
A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on
shit.
That
nigga stuck out.
Point guard on the point guard no more.
With his legs.
Yeah, his ability
Smell
to
like
take
chicken.
off not only that little bit extra.
I said
really
it smells like shit.
I feel you, bro.
Oh, so I can't hit start the challenge to play? Alright, man. Give me that shit. Come on. Get out of here. That's pick six.
I feel that. Drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Boy, they be saving this nigga.
Third down is a key down in any game you play, and third down defense, something we gotta watch in this one. Gotta be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
That nigga say it was lasagna kind.
Hey.
How about this one now?
Like some Garfield over there.
Garfield. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, we know what this is.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's lame how they won't let you shift out of this shit, though. Who in their right mind would keep 2 niggas right there? Man, definitely need to fix that shit.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
That shit ain't gonna do nothing to set you up for a turnover. I know how Madden works. We'll get it.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
Drop. Fucking called it.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
No J.J. Watt. If they can goddamn ignore the media, they are.
Why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside.
Look at this shit, man.
1st and 10.
Shitting me.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
This nigga chucked the nigga that wasn't even there.
Marking down at the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Come on, quit smoking drugs, truck. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna say nothing. Just watch what we do.
Goal from about the 9.
That was tumbling pop.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
That was It's cooking hot. That shit so hot, it'll soften up. We don't want more Super Bowls than y'all in the past 20 years. That's what. We don't want more than y'all in 15. We have facts. Facts. Still 1-2. We don't want 2 in this era. We don't want 2 in this era. Let's just put it like this, man. Millennials can remember us winning the championship or 2. They ain't never seen y'all win one.
The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team.
You understand that though, right? Don't you, Craig?
Huge difference in the ball game, and in this case, they were
goddamn millennials ain't never seen the Cowboys win the championship. They done seen us win.
Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
We got a 2-time champion. I don't know about it, right? We got a 2-time champion though.
It's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there.
We got a two-time champion.
But let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Oh, Lord. You can't talk about my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
And Tucker's kick right there.
Listen, let me hit some Dallas shit on him, Chris. That's my quarterback. You can't talk about my quarterback.
Offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that
What have Ben done to you?
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in
I
November.
fucks with Big Ben.
But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders. That
guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
as long as I got away from your ass, I'm happy.
The playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Trash. Bottom of the barrel. Can't even open up the playbook for him.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Oh, you really think I'm going on Friday?
They'll set up to throw.
I will. Yeah.
And that's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Yeah, right.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And able to break one.
He was supposed to be gone. I don't even know how he got through that block like that.
8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
I fucking never go left.
So
this shit horrible, B. No, I didn't go that way.
Some questions to answer.
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right?
Never with that shit.
That he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
All right, 10. How many? 8? 9, 10. Yeah, about to say it was something like that. Amount of games that we played with him every year, because he be suspended every year. He be suspended every year for about 6, 7 games.
He gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the
I mean, it's the truth. So you ain't. I've been saying that, Chuck. Like, we'll pay the nigga if he play a full season. He ain't never played a full season.
The plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful.
He ain't never played a full season due to injury and suspensions. You play a full season, and we'll pay you. Y'all ain't 500 without Zeke.
On 3rd down, that's Watts, and he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I might have to look at that one.
They're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, they started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Not the best running back.
Now Jackson on second down, escaping the pressure right.
Legal procedure.
At the 7.
Go ahead and run like you want it to do.
But he does reach the 5. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage.
I don't give a damn about Le'Veon.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
and he turned him around and talked shit to him, Craig.
To the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. We got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle.
Shit, Juju. Keep going, nigga. Little ass niggas.
Field almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type
really
of play
should have been at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
No. Check. Patriot.
This is Bell. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
And we got Washington. We getting Debo, nigga.
They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Move, nigga.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Over!
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
On play action, they'll throw. And he can't
I should
hang
have
on
floated
to
that
it.
bitch.
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just
I mean,
brings
it was
up
hot
fourth
in the
down.
motherfucker. I should have
And for
fucking,
the
what is
second
it,
time
L2?
tonight,
That's
this
what I
field goal
should
unit comes out
Well.
here.
Oh, that's outside.
And Boswell's kick
I almost
is
fucked my
good.
accuracy up trying to get that off.
As we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that.
Shit, they made me drop a pick six with Shay's in, nigga. I was all over that shit. When you tried to do some little fucking fade route with your tight end, no, you did a slant, not a slant, but a curl. Nigga, I goddamn hot dog on that shit.
He's got room to run. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard
Great ass return.
line. And now here come the Ravens. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he's going to get this inside.
Who is that
the
guy in
30.
that shit?
And the
Man, this
timeout
nigga
comes in
stupid.
with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So we've hit half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Cole now on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they'll go on the ground. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Bye. Do not use my phone. Gone.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
No, you did. They play like that. I didn't put the shoes on there.
No, Jack, Patriot. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Detroit! Detroit!
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8.
Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Gun!
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a 1st down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up.
All right, now look
Stop
at
them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Back down here, Philly. Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And now running right through it. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
Oh, let's get it, my boy.
This one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the toss to Bell running right. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
Partner. Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
I'm listening, but I don't know no IP mean.
And that one got tipped.
That's a hell of a tip, boy.
Oh, okay. So what happened?
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
Damn, so
and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
On the give, this is their throwback. They get nothing out of that one. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout.
What?
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Got us 2 championships out of the bunch. That's all we been about, B.
The field goal unit's going to
We
stay
win.
put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Watch it now, Barney.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown.
Hey, Madden is serious, boy. I'm talking about for fucking real. Wasn't even in enough time to hold. Oh my God. Saved you.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to
It
go
didn't
on
though.
4th and 11. Looking to throw. Open
Shit, Juju.
It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
This nigga. Well, we'll see if he made the right choice or not. Hey, we with black and yellow, B. We ain't with Bell and Brown.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Peachy.
And his kick is good. And that will tie the score now at 9 apiece. Well, it's been a field goal extravaganza so far. That's 3 for him now, and it ties our game at 9-9.
I got a feeling the touchdowns are coming, though. Trust me on that one.
Cole now on the return.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I drank it.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
You was going to Detroit. You was going to Detroit at first, nigga.
Just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
You was going to Detroit at first, nigga. With people, I was in this big game and hurt my feelings.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Hey, bro, we on our way, bro. We on our way, dog. We on our way, bro. Me too.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long
Man,
after the hold.
he's good. Look. No, we ain't got no quarterback, bro. Who, man, Stafford?
All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Yeah, I take that any day. What? 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 Hey, bro. Matt Stafford couldn't win with Calvin Johnson, bro. I ain't hearing it, cuz. I ain't hearing it, dog. He could, if you can't.
On second down, here's Jackson.
Pick. Come on, KG.
He had Slay. He had Slay, bro.
Yeah, that probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Bullshit.
Man, look, bro. He couldn't win, bro. He couldn't win with Calvin Johnson, bro. What do you mean, bro? But we had Slay, bro. What do you mean? Bro, we had a line, bro.
The Ravens on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
Bro, Darius Slay, bro, the best corner. He's one of the best corners in the league.
Chased out left. And that is incomplete.
I said one of the best corners in that league, bro. Bro.
Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Ravens send their punter out now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe roar down the other defense. We'll see.
Come on, get the fuck out of my way, nigga.
Across the 50 to the
Shit.
49-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
That'd be like 10,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 and shit.
It takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old
Calvin Johnson be trying like 2015 or 16 or some shit.
Everyone was out in front of the ball carrier.
I want to say 14 for real or something. He played about a good 6 years.
Depending on the formation.
Let's go. Fuck out the way.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Yeah, we are now.
Love creating space for their guys carrying the ball.
You're gonna be even better.
Breaks tackles and creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
All right, man. I think. We had the Dom against Sue, bro. When Calvin was playing, bro. We had some defense, bro.
That's gonna leave him with just 1 remaining. Here
we had some D-Dog. Madame against who? Who we had? We had motherfucker. Who the nigga that left? He had left. Levy. He won the ring somewhere else. But we had D, bro.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Let's get it.
Bro, no, it wasn't.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
Bro, the names, bro, we had big names, bro. The niggas who we had on our team, bro, on defense, they went somewhere else and won, bro.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Extra point put through by Boswell, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But all we had was Matt Stafford and fucking Calvin Johnson, bro. We had Pettigrew, and fucking who else do we have on
set? Tell me they control your feet. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That's yeah, we went 0-16, bro. I think I need to count that,
scramble, and it's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play.
Ain't that year? 0-16?
They were able to hold it for a short gain when he took off running.
What was that record? 0-16, right?
He's got his man. It's Andrews.
I think so.
That 2012. First catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down.
I ain't gonna say we was great, bro. We just had probably everybody who's on our defense game. They can win somewhere else, bro.
That one good for 10 yards.
2012 or 11.
Make it second and a foot or so.
2008.
That was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends,
that long, bro.
But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes.
Kind of be going by
some big time running play and create extra space. You kind of hit the jackpot there.
Here's Jackson looking to throw.
But the names, bro, I'm telling you, ain't about it. But I could blame that shit on the coaches of the defensive coordinators. We had names on there, bro. I'm telling you, everybody that we had, bro, went somewhere else and left, bro. Went somewhere else and did their thing.
He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get into football.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is third and
we got defensive coach now, though, so we should be good. Then we got that old nigga. Nah, that's all right. Nah, we fired him. We fired that nigga. That nigga's out of there. But you know what? He was supposed to be gone with Jim Caldwell. But only reason why they kept him was because Matt Stafford approved of him. But he was supposed to be fired with Jim Caldwell. Jim Bob Cooter was supposed to get fired with Jim Caldwell. They both supposed to be out of there. But Matt Stafford had saved him. He was like, I don't like running his offense and shit. And he don't like learning new offenses neither. That's why we can't never really get nowhere, because he don't want to learn no other new shit. Nah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
But Matt Stafford, bruh. As soon as Calvin Johnson left the squad, as soon as he retired, bro, that's when he started getting better.
As they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
I would have dipped too. Shit, you ain't gonna trade me? What you mean? They did, bro. Barry did the same shit, bro. Barry did the same shit, dog.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's gonna go down. Taco Charlton. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7.
We got Kenny Galladay though, so I'm satisfied.
Rookie
straight,
on Taco. Yeah.
So this the last game, ain't it? I'm about to stay on this Madden then so I can play my game. Bro, I picked that nigga Killer Mike off like 7 times, bro. Nah, you ain't coming outside. What's up? Oh, what happened? Huh? What you want?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! Detroit!
Play action. It's Jackson.
This nigga Edmonds can beat a tight end.
23 yards on the play.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Jackson operating from the gun. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Taco Charlton in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And he
Taco.
can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Taco Charlton in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
About time, Shazier.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
After the penalty, it's Bell.
I know you're mad about that.
Bell sheds him off, but he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach is
Brady is just good, bro.
Come in a little bit later tomorrow.
And they'll let the
You don't just come back.
Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Smash mouth football right here on 1st down. Give it to your fullback, let him bull his way in. But the defense said, and they stone him into line of scrimmage.
They get it to him running left. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
All right, now, lucky 56.
Here's Bell. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
Yeah, I hit stick and everything.
On the pick up there, and it'll leave him with a second and
that's why I
three.
said, ooh.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Louder.
One last shot for Jackson.
What is this?
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. This time has run out on this football game. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind.
They had me scared for a minute, goddamn. I had to get my run game going.
So for Pittsburgh, the win is number 9 for them on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, it's a disappointing way to lose your first game as they drop to 10-1.
Yeah, always do some shit, though, to decide the whole fucking game.
Against the Kansas City Chiefs. And for
Yeah,
Davis and our
they wouldn't let me do them last time, so I hope they gave me more.
The NFL on EA Sports.
All right. Got all that in there.
There's nothing wrong with my mic, man. The confidence.
Yeah, what? They had a thing? Yeah. Bruce Leroy in 99.
Nigga said his teeth falling out.
You don't leave her alone.
Nah, I still doing it on my way. I thought shit was an April Fool. Mhm.
Move mine. It's weird. It sucks.
Mhm.
You know, another thing I thought about my body?
Mhm.
I need to stop taking baths.
Mhm. Yeah.
So no more bath time with the boys.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Baby.
I'm getting clothes.
Hmm.
The clothes.
Yeah, they still wet. He threw heck
Money.
Defensive player of the week.
You got that?
Mm-hmm.
What? And did what? You said she did what with it? Bro,
Oh
I
yeah,
couldn't
I
hear
heard
shit you
about this
just
shit.
said.
Stutter, 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 stutter.
What he say? Huh? You talking to me? Alright, I say you can't hear y'all.
Sit down, Monty. Sit. Don't let her do
Damn.
Get it. No, Monty.
I was about to say, they can't even blame you if you killed that bitch.
That shit contagious.
I got a and then I lost. So,
For sure.
oh, oh.
Stop, Monty.
Mm.
Stop, let's fight. Oh, play.
Lay down.
What do we have to do?
Be quiet.
We
Be
have
quiet.
Yeah, I might well play my shit when I get out tomorrow, goddamn.
That nigga said animal tissue, dog. That nigga said animal tissue.
First base. And then as you roll, you get your card. Ready, plus one or subtract? So you put plus one in your box. Plus one. That's plus one right there.
You out of commission. You out of commission like a motherfucker. Hell nah. Your shit gonna be dangling like a motherfucker. That shit gonna sting every time you move, nigga. It wrapped up. You hear me?
You got plus one?
For
Good job. Now,
sure, for sure.
on the next one, you have to say, what does that equal? 5 plus 1 equals...
Pain and suffering.
Higher or lower than your partner? Well, you don't know that yet. Because I haven't learned it. I will see you on it. 4.
Oh, you have to do it higher.
So I got 4.
You need to do level or higher.
So let's see what I can do. I got plus 1.
You got boys and I got
Plus 1. Let's see, what is 4 plus 1? 4 plus 1
6.
want you to do it right. You're gonna keep doing this. Good job. Now, if you get higher, you get 10 points. If you get lower,
They
you
ready?
get 0 points. So which one do you do?
They ready? They got?
Good job.
Okay.
So like, put it in the box.
Huh? I had to taste the flavor from the peppers.
And nice.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
You did that shit. God damn, girl.
It's probably
Can I
DeMarcus
smack
in
your
the car.
booty?
Whoa. Oh, it's your sister.
Bling, you been bling,
Okay.
bling.
Move!
Open the door.
Money!
They said tomorrow.
Who? What they doing?
We'll do a second talk after. This woman, I used to work at Antoine with. Now, mind you, you all I talk about. She know you. She lets me know I have a man. Bitch, I don't want your son. You know I got a man. I make corn. Does that count? I make corn.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Ready?
What time is what?
Talk time over with.
I can't hear you. I won.
You talking about look who drunk? I don't know which one drunk.
Teddy.
Oh. Well, he's always drunk.
Hmm.
He's always drunk.
That's what she said.
Happy 42-month anniversary.
To us? Hmm. You too. What they doing up there? Yeah.
So I cuss him out.
No, it could just scare your ass. Stop me from watching my movie.
You fell asleep.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You know I did not watch scary movies on myself, and you went straight to sleep.
I really didn't.
I was having nightmares last night.
You was like, come on.
Cause you was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't doing nothing. You go there watching.
Mm-hmm.
Me and boy bad.
Okay.
Well, the shower.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get more water for you, Mike. One more. 2 bottles a day.
Okay. Hey.
Quilo.
Hey.
Down the room.
Bring him here. You saw the video?
Of what?
Yes.
Yeah, getting shot. Yeah,
I seen the video of him doing CPR.
I seen like this boy standing behind the car. I guess he walked out. And they started shooting him. Who was shot at him. Fell on the ground. Then somebody kicked him. Yup, showed it. Showed it.
That nigga got set. Niggas be having bodyguards for whole absolute no reason.
No reason at all.
Niggas they be getting so used to caught chilling, slipping, chilling with the artists instead of doing their fucking job.
X. How you get caught in a car? Sitting in your car?
With who?
X. He was in the car by himself.
By himself.
But you famous out here with nobody guards. My thing is, how they be like, what are they calling him right now? Who is he now? How he did a speech?
Yeah.
Or whatever. My whole thing is, you can't expect no offense, nothing bad to happen to you when you done made all these enemies. Like, you know you have enemies out there. Why are you walking around like this nonchalant? Somebody ain't
Oh man, then they say he just tweeted that dumb shit.
Yeah, like, you just know, like, say if the gang got shot. You know you have enemies. Like, it's no, like...
They say he pissed off too.
Yeah, I saw his thing. And if you so sad, why are you videoing? Like, you driving 4 in the morning. Man, I'm so sad. This is so crazy. You ain't that damn sad to pull your phone out and go on Instagram. Like, all these people talking about they heartbroken about this. Name me 5 songs of his. Like, can't nobody on Facebook.
I told you I'm more upset with Duke lost.
Nobody